Welcome back to another Train Sim World 2 video, and I've done something a bit different today, which actually I did, well, have wanted to do for quite some time. It's actually do some sort of LGV stop. I just didn't really think it would be, well, good to do, but I'm going to do it today. Let's get the door shut, but obviously, when you are going along the LGV route, well, first off, we're going to be going as far as Aix-en-Provence. But when you're actually going along the route, you can actually see the old sort of local stations. So what we're going to do today is we're actually going to visit each of these stations and see if we can find anything really, because I think there's a few collectibles at some of these older stations. I think I know where most of them are. So yeah, we're just going to have a bit of a journey today, stopping at all of the stations up until Aix-en-Provence. I think there's one, three or four of them. I think there's one near the power change. There's one near the sort of cutting bit. I think there's three. I think there's three local stations. Obviously, did shut when the LGV line was built, or when it was completed. So yeah, we're going to stop at each one of them today. But hopefully everyone is having a good day. Obviously, do leave a like if you are enjoying today's video already, and even a subscribe if you do want to see of more of this. Up to 62. Lovely. Get that up. Lovely. So I'm not actually too sure what the names of these stations are. I had a little look, I couldn't really find anything about them. But does anyone know what the name of these stations are or were? I know, I think we are coming up towards the first one soon enough, which we'll see in a second. We don't actually usually run on this line. Usually you run on this line here. It's just round here, the first one. We can get the speed up a fair bit now. Yes, I did pick the DBBR 423 as it just seemed the sort of most suitable one in a way. Obviously I can imagine probably French trains are fairly similar to the German ones. I think the LGV was opened in 2001, so these stations have been shut over 20 years now. Yeah, I think we are approaching the first one. So what we will do is start bringing the speed down as we are a stop-in service. And we'll have a little hop out and see if we can see anything. Here's the first one here. And I think this one was a station because you can sort of see the platform markings. Is there one here? Yeah, this must have been a station here. Right, here's the first one. At least I think this one was a station. Does seem like a station. I suppose we'll just stop here, we'll do. And we'll get out and well, we'll just see if there's anything here. So this is the first station. Oh, it's quite a jump down from there. Well, I believe this one was a station. So you probably serve in this area here. So I wonder if they actually did make sort of a line to replace this one. Very across the tracks here. There was actually a collectible here. Yes, this is the first one. Yeah, that was definitely a station. You can see the little ramp there. Things we're actually not even standing on the platform. We're actually going through it, which is a bit weird. Obviously, that was probably the old station building there. I'll just teleport back to the train in a second. Yeah, this is the first out of three. Yeah, I'm guessing that was the station building there or something like that. Right, now on to the next one. Get back in, shut the doors. The door's gonna shut. There we go. And let's get going. Right, so the next one isn't too far along. Off we go again. Yeah, so do pop in the comments what you do think about this. I mean, have you done this before, where you've sort of pretended to be a local service, or... Well, off we go. It's not actually that far, I believe it's just past the cutting, the next one. Quite close together. So I suppose, yeah, these were shut, obviously when the LGV line was built. And I suppose there must have been some sort of replacement line done for this, so they couldn't just close it completely and not build replacements. Let's get the speed up a tad, it's not too far. It's just after this bridge here, I believe, the next one. Start putting the brakes on. We're coming into our next station stop. Feels weird saying station stop when there's hardly a station here. Here it is. Quite cool bridges coming through here. Here's the next one. Now you can tell these were definitely stations before. There's like a proper platform here. Here's another service here. Obviously not going to stop as I couldn't set that AI to stop. Here we are, next station. Let's see what we can find. Let's get out. And let's have a little look. So I suppose it's probably serve this area here, obviously. Have we got anything we can get? Any collectibles here? I doubt this was here when the station was here, so it's more new. Well, actually, no, maybe this was some sort of station building. I don't know if that sign there had the station name on it. Or something like that. There was actually a collectible I did spot just over here. We quickly crossed the line. We can't actually get up on that side. Now we're running on the track. Yeah, it doesn't let us get up. Oh, there you go. We're on now. All overgrown now. And there was a collectible just here I saw. Here it is. We may as well hop out and get it. So I doubt we'll do this again. There we go. We got that. Let's get back into the train. Was it Control 0? Get that shot. I think there's one more stop. And it's actually quite a sort of big one in a way. Let's go. And after that, we're going to head up to Aix-en-Provence. I'm off now, leave it. Oh god, don't look, don't look. We'll get there. You go. It's fine, it's fine. Where we go? It's not far. If we stick it into coast. So I suppose maybe if they, I don't know, did some sort of Marseille route set 20, 30 years back, maybe we would see this stretch of the line. And I doubt they would. But yeah, imagine that. Imagine if they did actually rebuild a Marseille route. And they said it 30 years ago and we're actually going along the same bit of track, stopping at these stations. That'd be quite a cool comparison video. Here's the next station coming up, just along here. Lovely. Here we are. So this station's a bit more sort of substantial. It's got an island platform as well here. I see we've got a little yard next to it as well. I'm guessing trains in real life used to run from Marseille Saint Charles probably to here, and you might have a terminating service that then runs back to Marseille. There's even a subway, which I wonder if we can actually go down. That would be quite a cool sort of little secret if we could actually go down there. Let's go and have a little look. Please say we can go down. That would be great if we could go down there. Come on. Yes, we can. Oh wow, we can actually. Oh, that's quite cool coming down here. We can actually come down here and up here. I like that. Yeah, you would have thought they might just block it off and not really bother with it. Yeah, that's cool. So this is a sort of proper abandoned one, even with a subway as well. You can see they've added sort of dirt everywhere, made it all dirty. Quite cool. Oh, well, they've done that. So yeah, I suppose there would be a terminating service, which would have come in here and gone back out to Marseille Saint Charles. All overgrown. They've done a great job of this. I'm surprised we can actually go in there as well. It's cool. Right, back in we go. Let's get the doors shut. And I don't think there is any other stations now. So we are now fast to Aix-en-Provence, which is probably around 5-10 minutes until we get there. But let's get going. We're off. Full whack. Now we can basically do. This will basically be a speed test now. There's a collectible there. There was. Yeah, almost like a speed test now. Got weird signals there. Signals are they? Doesn't show us. You also get these weird purple signals as well. No idea what they are. Yeah, it's quite cool. A nice little video there. Us stopping at those stations. As you probably zoom past, and they've really thought anything of. Speed is going up, so we got to go through the Marseille tunnel. And also here you can also see a line sort of goes off here, so I'm guessing that was the original line which sort of continued off, and I suppose that then connects up. So is that a line over there actually? There's something over there. I don't know if that's a road or if that's a railway. That's a road. So I'm guessing they rebuilt it. I see over there. Never actually really noticed it. Yeah, I'm guessing they rebuilt the line somewhere else to go along the side, or maybe they even still do use that section of the track. They've just closed those stations. That could be another possibility. So the TGVs aren't, you know, regular. There'll be time in between to get those local ones in. There we go. Let's try and get us into the top speed, just full whack the whole way. Seems like we are sticking at 136 for now. That could actually be the top speed of this unit. Well, actually, probably not. We are going up at 1 in 40 though. 1 in 40 at the moment, which is very steep. Obviously, on the unit to Augsburg, top speed of these is 120, obviously the legal speed limit. But I would imagine this probably can get up to 160. I mean, it should tell us somewhere. No, it is. No, what speed limit is 140 in these. Okay, so it's fairly slow. Or very slow actually, compared to the other ones. So most of the time will be spent in this tunnel. It's a fairly long tunnel and it will take longer to get through as we can't get up to 200 kilometers an hour. But we'll make it. Just going fairly fast through here, to be around 60-70 miles an hour. Yeah, and obviously if you are enjoying the video, do leave a thumbs up, it all does help out. .142, okay, it is starting to flatten out now. We've got 1 in 119. Almost at the end of the tunnel, I think. At 150 now, okay. Well, I mean, the top speed's 140, but obviously not. classes. This thing actually does go above 140. I reckon on flat surface this can go up to 160. I reckon I could. Also, the max operating service is 140. Obviously, this is supposed to be an S-Bahn train, not obviously a regional express or anything like that. Right, went out the end of the tunnel, gone out of here. And now we're actually out of here. Completely out of Marseille now. That. Lovely. 2.6 kilometers now, so soon enough we will start slowing down. Obviously this does have much better brakes than the TGV, so we can leave it a bit later. Obviously right now I'd be slamming the brakes on the 3 and the TGV, but yeah, this has much better brakes. Start up a little bit on now. But a nice little service. I mean, I know we didn't technically stop at the stations, they're not really stations, but I mean, if we set this 20 years ago, there would be stations. Or how many years ago it was? Probably 20. And that's another good question, actually, I've got for the comment section. Even if they still run local trains on that line, why did they close the stations? I mean, is there any point in closing the stations? I mean, the TGV could still run by them, you know, without affecting it. Why did they have to close those stations? Surely they could have kept them open. Obviously, if local trains still do operate along there. So it is obviously the DC lines, isn't it? So you would think so. Here we are at Aix-en-Provence. I reckon we'll probably stop here. I think that'll be alright. Sort of almost under the canopy. Here, let's get the doors open. Doors open, and that is going to be it, everyone. Obviously, hopefully everyone has enjoyed today's rather interesting video, actually. Obviously, doing the stopper, the Marseille stopper. Obviously, do leave a like. Obviously, do subscribe if you are new. Obviously, do check out our merch store. Actually, you'll see all of the merch on the screen now. Also, we still have got the limited edition F7 tops still available. There's actually no word of when. Well, I don't have a clue when they will be going out. It will be somewhen 2 weeks probably after Clinchfield does release, whenever that may be. Obviously, do check out the link in the description to the Discord server if you want a friendly chat, and to the PayPal if you do want to help support the channel. But yeah, that is going to be it, everyone. Thanks all for coming in, and I hopefully will see you in the next one. See you, everyone. Take care, and do put all your thoughts in the comments below. See ya.